What's up? Welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be testing out a full face of super virally makeup that is very popular, very talked about, and all over the internet. And all of these products I've never tried out, so I don't even know if they work or not. But girl, we're about to find out the tea today. Woo! Love when I choose to wear a hoodie in July. It's effing hot. I have the ColourPop foundation, the Huda Beauty palette, the KKW highlight palette, the Kylie Jenner eyeshadow palette, the Kush eyebrow gel, and this weird little fluffy little, what it looks like a butt plug brush from Iconic London. We're gonna try it out today, and that's what's gonna happen. Also in this video, there is going to be a 10 winner giveaway. I got 10 boxes that are already packed and shipping boxes ready to go out to you guys. All you have to do is subscribe to my channel and leave one comment, and one comment only down below, and you will be entered to win. I hope you guys are excited about the giveaway because I'm super excited to give back to you guys. I told you guys I did like an 8 winner giveaway not too long ago, and I told you guys I would have another big giveaway on my channel, and here it is. So be sure and enter that, girl. All you gotta do is subscribe and leave a comment. Oh my god, my doorbell's ringing. If that is not my Chipotle, I'm gonna flip this desk. We're gonna sing the subscribe song, and then we're gonna jump into today's video, and I'm gonna cool my jets.
Be sure and subscribe to my channel before you leave. Subscribe. Love you, Laura.
All right, now let's go ahead and get this thing started. First off, I'm excited to try out the foundation. Also have this weird little finger thing from Smashbox. It looks like a finger, but it looks like a silly sponge mixed into one. It looks like the silly sponge with a fingerprint on it, and that's what I'm gonna try out with the foundation. I have heard such good things about this foundation, which really excites me because, girl, we love an affordable foundation. All these locks of hair, if only a percentage of it was mine, that would be wonderful. I need like a real hair clip. Okay, that works. I'm just gonna prime my skin first off because to give it the benefit of a doubt, I don't have a special viral, like crazy overhyped primer, so I'm not gonna pretend like I do. I just don't. I have 3 shades. They have like 44 shades, I believe. I may be wrong. It may be more, but they got like boo koodles of shades. I love that. Inclusivity, yes, ColourPop for the win. Whenever you get to 44 shades though, I'm always like, I don't know what my shade is. I do have some methods. So I have medium dark, and medium dark. Oh God. 18. Oh wait, these two are the same shade. So I'm gonna try 18E2. I'm gonna shake it up real good. I always shake up my foundation because sometimes the formula separates, and I don't think that's anything weird with foundation. I think it's just foundation. I like the pump, and it locks so that when you're traveling or you're putting it in your makeup bag, it's not gonna spew out. So I do like that about their bottle as well. Cool, I just locked it. Here we go. Very liquidy. It's not like thick or creamy. It's like very liquidy, almost like MAC Studio Fix. So here I go with a finger, by the way, the little finger thing. So first off, oh my God, a little bit of this goes a really long way. Don't get crazy like I did. Also, I'm using this sponge that doesn't absorb anything, and I am cheating on my Y6 brush from Morphe. So I just want to say that you should be using your Y6 brush from Morphe at home. And if you don't have that, you can go ahead and use that code Laura Lee for 10% off your entire Morphe brushes purchase. Full coverage, I'm gonna say. The shade is a little dark for me, but y'all don't have to clock the house. We can all pretend I'm this tan, even though we know I'm not. I like the coverage because I have this big red zit still. It's been here about a month. It still looks good. Like the coverage, it covered the zip very well. This, I do not recommend. These sponges, I just can't get to loving. I do like Artis brushes, and girl, you already know I love all 18 of my Y6 brushes, but it's like this buffing airbrush getting it into the hairline and around creases and corners that I just can't do with the silly sponges. Wow, this foundation looks really pretty on my skin. Is this my right shade? Absolutely not, but I think I could go 1 shade down and I would be good. I am now gonna apply some concealer, and then we're gonna try out that Huda Beauty baking powder I've been so excited about. Cover these dark circles. I'm actually gonna use this little brush that I made with Morphe. It's just so convenient to get this cream product blended right here. Oh, that looks good. Oh my gosh, it like works so well with the foundation. I'm in it, honey. This is a no filter setting powder. What I'm gonna do is bake with the Huda Beauty powder. She has a bunch of shades. I have the shade Blondie and the shade Cupcake. One is a little too yellow. I think Blondie's gonna be too yellow for me, so I'm gonna use Cupcake, which is lighter. So I'm actually gonna bake with these, and I'm gonna use the ColourPop one to set my face with. Ooh, it has a little stopper that comes in it, and then you have like the little filtered powder. It smells so good. So you know how the foundation smells like the Avon moisturizer, or like what I like to say it smells like is the Avon moisturizer? Well, this smells very similar to the foundation, but like kind of stronger, and I don't mind it. I can't talk when I put powder on. You guys know that. I just inhale it. This powder is so fine grain. Look at me talking. The powder feels so fine grain. It feels like just like silk. It's very matte. It doesn't have like that loomy shimmer to it, so I definitely don't see this flashing back. And what I'm gonna do is take a little bit of this no filter setting powder that I have translucent, and that's what I'm just gonna kind of dust all in these areas to set the foundation and the actual face. Sure, this is used for baking as well, but we already got our baking product today. I'm gonna use a Y3 brush. Whenever you're just setting your face, you can use a little bit of a less dense brush, like a fluffy powder brush, to kind of distribute it evenly around your face. She's gonna be a matte full coverage queen today. What else is new? I got like this bronzer thing, and it's like it broke coming in the mail, which is just a boo-boo. My mailman is very vicious, and he doesn't really like me. He breaks all my makeup. It's okay. We're gonna work that out. That's our personal relationship. Brush, you're actually supposed to swivel in here. Like bronzer and highlighters mixed together, and I don't know if I want that all over this face here. For the sake of the video, I should do it right. I'm just like looking, like putting a highlighter like whoosh, that's just not gonna end well. So you're supposed to like swivel it and get like a mixture of color. Also, my head is the size of a pea. Oh my gosh, it's like, yeah, I just highlighted my whole face. Get the highlighter off the brush, and I feel like the brush is so soft. Like if you were literally about to go ham and put like setting powder all over your face, this is the only reason I would ever use this Big Mama, or for body, like putting some shit on your body. These two together, I'm gonna say gimmick. Yeah, this on its own for body, it's so soft. I really think it could be a cool moment. Now I'm actually gonna bronze up my skin with some bronzer, and then we're gonna come back and add some highlighter. By the way, Huda came with this brush. I think you're supposed to like, I like to use a sponge for that, so I already used the sponge. Now we're about to highlight with this KKW palette. This one is the #1 palette. She has 2 of them. Get my little highlight brush. I'm definitely gonna go in with this gold shade. I'm such a golden highlighter. You have a really light shade, a champagne shade, a pink shade, and a gold shade. I think they're pretty shades for the palette. And they're very pretty highlighters from what I can tell. I find that they're like almost a little glittery, like have like a little bit of a glitter sparkle to them. Like they're not super fine grain highlighters, but nonetheless, I do like them. And I do like that she has like this big mirror in the palette. It's always so helpful whenever you're getting ready or traveling or using it for touch-ups, whatever. Let me put the highlighter milk mustache on. My whole face is highlighted. So here are the 4 swatches. These 2 swatch kind of similar, and these 2 are very different, so if you can see that. So now we're gonna move on to eyes. I'm going to be using the Sorta Sweet, I think it's called, palette from Kylie. It's just her usual packaging in black, and then it's a neutral eyeshadow palette with like a gold and like a rose gold color. Now, whenever she did drop this palette, I'm not gonna pretend like I didn't get 20,000 tweets saying, oh my god, this looks just like Nudie Patootie. Yes, the colors do look similar, but there are a lot of colors in the palette. Like I don't have this color in Nudie. I don't really have a color like this in Nudie. I have a color like this, but not this. Anyways, there's definitely some different colors, and at the end of the day, like so many neutral palettes have been made, and some are going to look the same. Do I think Kylie copied me? Not at all. I think, you know, makeup's fun, and things do come out and look similar like all the time. It happens. It takes a long time to make makeup, and I think we're all in it to enjoy the creativity of makeup, and I definitely don't think she copied me. I think it's just a neutral palette, and neutral palettes sometimes look the same. It is what it is, but I'm gonna test it out today. And also, I don't think you guys are being vicious at all. I don't think you guys were like, oh my god, she copied. I think you guys were just saying like, hey, Laura just came out with a palette with similar colors, you know, or some of you were like, I already have these colors in Laura's palette. So that's like understandable. I don't think you guys were dogging at all. I was just like clarifying. First up, I'm going to take an M573 brush in this shade right here. And the fallout, like, there is a little, but nothing to be concerned about. It's about normal for eyeshadow fallout. Kylie shadows, like, most of the time I have a good experience. There have been a few times where it was just a flop, but most of the time it's been like a really nice eyeshadow. We're gonna hope for the best today. I'm gonna take an R39, which is a little bit of a smaller brush, and I'm going to tap into this bit of a peachier brown shade, and I'm just gonna work it right in the crease, like not get crazy. It actually doesn't have a lot of pigment because of my skin color, like it doesn't really show up as anything. So I think I'm gonna have to go to a deeper color. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go into, do I wanna use this purple color? I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna get crazy. Still using the R39, and I'm just gonna work it like, ew. And then what Cardi B says. I love that she has her own language because I can relate to her in that way that we all know I have my own language. And it's always like super interesting to me whenever new people come to my channel and they don't know about our secret language. And then they try to tell me that I'm on drugs and that I'm saying things wrong. But then they quickly realize like, oh, it's just, girl, this is the way that's gonna be on this side of the internet. So I'm really working this back and forth, focusing it directly into my crease, trying not to take it up that high because I don't wanna look like the lady off the Drew Carey show. So I am building up this purple shade quite a bit, and like I said, this time I'm not gonna extend it out at all, like on my outer corner like I've been doing lately. Tap into the warmer brown cocoa-y shade down here, and I'm just going to apply it right there in the crease on top of the purple shade, but I'm only grabbing just tiny pieces of color because I don't want it to get too crazy. All the way from the inner corner, blend, 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 outer corner, blend, 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 work it, work it, work it. And last, I'm gonna go into this really deep brown color on the same brush and just deepen up those outer corners. I do notice the pans in the palette spin whenever I use them, which is interesting. I don't know if it's not glued down well or if it's like supposed to spin. If it's supposed to spin, I don't know why it's supposed to spin with me, but it's like weird that the eyeshadow pans, like two of the colors, the eyeshadow pans kind of spin around with me. All right, I'm gonna put a little bit of the Viral MAC, I'm just kidding, it's not a viral product, but the MAC Paint Pot in Soft Eau Care. And lately I've been liking to use either a little lip brush or the M421 brush from Morphe to do this kind of situation with. So, I don't know, can you guys see this pan? Like, yeah, you can see that. See it spinning? Like, why does it, am I crazy? Why does it spin? This one spins too. Like, they all spin. Oh my god, what is happening? So these are the three color shimmers in it. Which one? I don't want that one. I think I'm gonna put the lightest one. I use the M224 brush, and now I'm gonna take a little tiny brush. I'm gonna put the darkest color on it, and we just gotta soften up those edges, girl, because they harsh. Little soft edges, just like that. Little strokes. And I like to take my time and just do little. And this is what we call a spotlight smoky eye because it looks like there's a little spotlight in my eye. Also, I put my brows on, but I haven't put any brow gel on them, and I wanted to try this Kush brow gel from Milk. Now, I really like their Kush mascara. This has a little wand on it that's tiny, which is very helpful. It's snatching up my brows. You can see it just snatched them right up. See how it dries down. I like clear brow gels the most. Like little porcupines. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put the two darker brown shades on my lower lash line to smoke that out. I done messed up. I have my lashes on, and now I'm going to add some Kylie Jenner Velvet Liquid Lipstick. Do I want the more pinky one, Charmed, or One Wish? Kind of like One Wish. I'm going One Wish. Alright guys, that is it for this video. I am about to eat Chipotle, so we're gonna make this outro real quick. Okay. Here's the tea, here's the rundown. The iconic London setup is a gimmick. Used separately in a different way, I think it could be really cool. I don't understand why the pans are spinning in this palette. If you can tell me why they're spinning, I would appreciate that. Other than that, I really like the palette. I think it's great. The brow gel, girl, my brows ain't moving. I like it a lot. It's kind of like the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. The finger thing is a gimmick. The ColourPop foundation looks gorgeous. The setting powder, like seriously, I think it might have covered my dark circles. I love it. Along with the ColourPop setting powder to set my face, besides my whole highlighted side of my face. It works very well. So we actually had some hits and misses in this one, girl. Not everything was okay. I hope you enjoyed watching. Be sure and enter that giveaway, because if you skip the intro, then you don't know about the giveaway. So go back to the intro and watch it. I love you guys, and I'll have the end date and all the information about the and I'll have the end date and all the information about the giveaway in the description box right down below. I love you guys. I'm going to eat Chipotle. I'm hungry, hangry, angry, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye. Do you guys just ever not have a cloth by you, so you just wipe any swatch on your leg? That's what I like to do. That's my go-to. Content creator. Is that what that says? Yeah, that says creator. No, it just says creator.
Ooh, okay, goodbye. Bye, Shabbat.
Ow.